New Trier Trevians basketball all set to get underway. The opening draw controlled by Loyola, sent to the far side. Out high. Tried to bring it in, nothing doing. Trevians with a definite height advantage in this game. In tight, the shot and the block and the foul on Jack Kidd. Coming over the top. His first, just underway. Up to the line is Kevin Klemke, the center for the Ramblers, 6'4", 185-pound senior. Up, and the first one no good. The second one is up and good. Trevians inbound it. Kevin Kaminsky fed it back over to the far side, and Jerry Happ. Happ stops in tight. The kid over to the far side, back out to Kaminsky. And threw it away. Trying to find Jerry Happ inside. Here come the Ramblers. Across the center line to the far side. Back high, in. Shot is up and no good. Bounces around a bit and Jerry Happ takes it. David Romanovsky, his pass intended for Kidd, and that's overshot. The Trevians twice have given it away here. Ramblers lead 1-0 early on. Flipped over to the near side. Klemke. Switsky fed it to the far side. There's the shot over everything. Kidd has it. Jack Kidd. Jerry Happ. Kevin Kaminsky. Kaminsky. Ramanovsky up, and the foul as Kaminsky got it up to the backboard.
Foul committed by number 34, Jeff Wentz.
Jeff Went with the foul. Went to guard, 5'11", junior. David Romanovsky. First one's good. Romanovsky, a forward, 6'4", senior. The second shot is up, and that's good. And the Trevians have the lead 2-1. Whistle and a foul on David Romanovsky. The second foul against the Trevians. Inbounded out high. Jeff Went. Threw it away. Little butterflies early on for both teams here. Not a stellar beginning to this game. New Trier and Loyola in the semifinals of the Niles West Thanksgiving Tournament. Ramanovsky over to the far side. Kaminsky gave it in tight. There's the shot. Bounces. Rebound. That was missed. And the Ramblers bring it back. Maloney got it across the timeline. Now Loyola out high. Trevians double team. Near side. Out to the free throw, then to the near side, back out high. There's a three-point attempt. That missed. David Ramanovsky. Kaminsky. Oh, no, that wasn't Kaminsky, but Jack Kidd with it now. Brian Dahl it was. There's the three-pointer, and it's good by the Trevians. Didn't work. Over to the far side. Now in tight and thrown away. The Trevians have it again. And here come the Trevians. Jerry Happ. Happ up. Shot. Nothing doing. Kidd with the rebound. And puts it in. And the Trevians leading it now. And take the timeout. Ramblers take a timeout. Well, they take a timeout. We'll take a timeout here on the Trevians basketball. No, we won't take the timeout. I thought we were, yeah. There you go, 7-1, Trevians lead, 4:55 left to play here in the first quarter. And we'll keep it here all season long. We'll be here with basketball coverage. The new Trier Trevians basketball. And here come the Ramblers. Far side. Alley-oop in, and that was broken up. Jerry Happ fed it up ahead. Kaminsky into Kidd. Kidd puts it in, and it's 9-1. Out high over to the far side. Three-point attempts. Up and over everything. Ramanovsky gave it up on the near side to Kaminsky. Kaminsky to Kidd, but we got a foul inside. And appears to be on Kevin Klemke. Now take that back. On 23, Mike Maloney. Maloney with the foul. Maloney, a slight 5'10" and 152 pounds for a junior. Trevians in tight. Kidd, and he had it knocked away from him as he fought to go up with a little sneaky play inside. Ramanovsky will inbound it again from the other side of the lane. Out high, Kaminsky back in tight. Ramanovsky up and over everything and picked away by Kevin Fitzgibbons. Fitzgibbons gives it up to Maloney. Maloney back to Fitzgibbons as he crossed the timeline. Tried to go in all the way, did so, got the foul and the basket. Ramanovsky with his second foul.
Foul team, number 44, David Ramanovsky. His second, team's third.
And the extra free throw coming. Habakoida comes in. And Ramanovsky will sit down. Ramanovsky with 2 fouls early on here. The extra shot is up and no good. And the Trevians bring it down. Kaminsky. Nearly stolen. Trevians still control. Kaminsky up and shot, but nothing doing, and a foul inside and a push off on New Trier underneath on Kidd. Jack Kidd. I think the Ramblers are going to be content all night long with letting the Trevians have the rebound. That size difference being what it is. Ramblers, a little mishandle. The shot, and that's blocked by Kevin Kaminsky. No, it wasn't Kaminsky. It was Brian Dahl that blocked that shot. Out high. And the Ramblers will set it up. Far side. Back again high. Brian Dahl with the push, and that's the foul on Dahl. The whistle's going hot and heavy early on here. Already the Trevians with 4 fouls early on. Far side now again inside, and another foul. This one on Jerry Hepp.
Jerry Hepp is first.
That's his first, and they're saying team 6th. Over to the far side again, and the whistle. And a foul on Brian Janoski. Janoski, who just came into the game, and that'll be the one-on-one. His first and the team 7th. Early on in the first quarter, the Trevians the Ramblers already on the bonus. They're warning the New Trier players about not talking to the Loyola free throw shooter. That is a rule. You're not allowed to talk to them, and I think that's what they were just doing. Anyway, Trevians get the basketball inside. There's a layup, no good, and another foul. Apparently, the Loyola player stepped out of bounds. Justin McCarthy, not McCarthy, Eric DeYoung. And it'll be New Trier basketball underneath their attack basket. In tight, gave it away. Ramblers. The long shot, nothing doing. Trevians with the rebound. Lehman also just in for Kaminsky, and then Abakoda couldn't keep the ball. Ramblers back the other way. Trying to set it up. Do so to the near side, up to the free throw, and then Kevin Kaminsky bumped Chris Meinhardt, and Meinhardt will go to the line. 2:29 to play here in the first quarter. Trevians lead it by 5, 9-4. Again, a one-on-one. First one is up and no good. Lehman with the rebound. Kaminsky with the basket. Kevin Kaminsky across the timeline, near side, to the free throw line. Abakoda, and a bump on a push on Eric DeYoung, it looks like. They gave it to Fitzgibbons. The foul. The Trevians with it on the far side. Jerry Hepp. Hepp back out to Kaminsky, out high. Hepp near side. Now Lehman. Lehman, nothing doing. Bouncing around. Little, now picked up by Abakoda. And another foul on Matt Switsky.
Switsky, his first team score. Trevians ball.
Brian Dahl. Dahl tried to work in, thought better of it. Out high Kaminsky. Kaminsky to Jerry Hepp, and Hepp puts it in for the 2 for the Trevians. Trevians leading at 11-4. In tight, ball bounces around a little bit. Trevians pick it up. Kaminsky. Lehman. Foul. Eric DeYoung. Whistle. A lot of whistles in this one early on. Some substitutions again. Kaminsky. Up high, Abakoida, up and in. And the throw-in didn't work for the Ramblers. The Trevians will have another throw-in. They lead now 13-4. Kevin Kaminsky. Ryan Dahl. Jerry Happ. And a foul on Kevin Klemke. Kevin Klemke with the foul, and the Trevians again with the throw-in underneath their own basket. Oh, a little backdoor play up and in. Kevin Kaminsky hit the Rambler in the back and then picked up the throw-in and put it in. Bad angle shot taken by the Trevians, back on the run. Kevin Kaminsky, turn around, up and in. And the Trevians with the hot hand. Near side. Over to the far side. Abakoida, and a foul on the steal from Abakoida. And the foul on Kevin Fitzgibbons, I believe. And the Trevians now in the bonus. The 1-1. First one's up and through. Abakoida is 6'6" and a junior. And he hits both. Ramblers cross the timeline as we wind down the first quarter. Near side. Back to the far. Back out high. Ramblers having trouble penetrating. The Trevians in a good defensive alignment right now. Gotten very comfortable. In tight. Koida. Near side, Kaminsky. As the Trevians steal it away again. Trevians, Kaminsky up. Took the shot. Right back down come the Ramblers. There's the long heave and no good. And the Trevians solidly in command at the end of the first quarter. The score is the New Trier Trevians 19 and Loyola 4 after the first quarter. We'll be back with more basketball in just a moment. This is New Trier Trevians basketball. Your announcer, Mark Braun, glad to have you with us. We'll be here all season long. This is Loyola versus New Trier in tight. Oh, kid went up and got fouled. On the throw-in to start the second quarter, Kevin Klemke got him again, I believe.
Number 44, his second.
They call that his second. It's got to be more than that. I think that's his third. Jack Kidd at the line. Up and off the iron. And again, warning about talking. Referees for this one are going to play this one real tight. Now, up and good. And some substitutions coming in. Michael Maloney. Maloney with Scott Filippini on him. Maloney again, the playmaker. And it's stolen by Kevin Kaminsky. Kaminsky stops, shoots, no good. Picked up by Filippini, back out to Kaminsky. Kevin Kaminsky to Scott Filippini. Inside to Jerry Happ. Happ up, shot it, short. Taken down by the Ramblers. They'll come back the other way. Over to the far side, out just beyond the three-point line. Near side. In tight. The shot is up and in by Kevin Klemke. Kaminsky. Walks it up to the timeline. Kevin Kaminsky near side. Jerry Happ. Jack Kidd out high. Kaminsky in tight, up and in by David Ramanovsky. Up, there's the shot off the rim. Scott Filippini. Corner. Ramanovsky works in, offensive foul on Ramanovsky.
Substitution number 24.
And the offensive foul.
Number 44. Kevin Klemke, the second.
David Ramanovsky with the foul. That's his third. Out high. Ramblers in tight, up and good, and the foul on Brian Dahl.
Number 22. Brian Dahl, the second. Number 34. Jeff Wentz at the line.
Wentz will go on the line, shooting the extra. Up and no good. And somebody in the line early. Somebody in the lane, a lane violation. And timeout, Loyola. Loyola going to take the timeout. Neutral player in the lane. Trevians lead it 22-8. 6:04 to play in the second. Up and good on the extra one for the lane violation. 22-9, Trevians lead it. Brian Dahl. Scott Filippini. Filippini gave it to Jerry Happ. Happ up and good.
Number 33, Jerry Happ with the basket.
Loyola Ramblers, near side, sending it up. Trevians blocking out nicely inside right now. Either that or the Ramblers just not going in on that size. Kaminsky nearly stole it away. Far side, there's the shot off the iron. Jerry Happ stolen away on the clearing pass and up and in by the Ramblers. Scott Filippini. Brian Dahl. Dahl. Jack Kidd. Back to Dahl. Dahl for the three-pointer. Swish. Got it.
22, Brian Dahl. 3 points.
And a rumble right at the timeline. Filippini and went, and jump ball called. The possession retained by the Ramblers on alternate possession. Maloney into Switsky. Switsky having trouble with it over the near side. Meinhardt. Up, no good. Second time up and in. Klemke puts it in. Filippini with the ball as he crossed the timeline. Filippini near side. Brian Dahl to Filippini. Filippini out to the timeline. In tight. Let him go by, and Dahl puts it in.
Brian Dahl, 22 with the basket. The defense!
Out high. Ramblers trying to work it again. Near side, there's in tight, and whistle. Foul. 1-and-1 foul on Jack Kidd, I believe.
Foul submitted by Jack Kidd, number 40. His third.
And that's the third on Jack Kidd. And Kidd will sit down, and Abaqueta will come in again. 1-and-1.
Number 23, Michael Maloney at the line. Shooting 1-on-1.
Michael Maloney at the line. First one's up and no good. Happ with the rebound. Kaminsky across the timeline. Kaminsky to the near side. Jerry Happ. Happ out high. Koida, far side. Kaminsky. In tight. Up and no good. Koida, but we got a foul inside. A push foul. Dahl got the first shot, Koida the rebound, and as he started to go up, he got pushed by Kevin Klemke. Klemke picks up his fourth. Abaqueta shoots two. First one is an air ball.
Substitution, number 51, Justin McCarthy, face number 44.
Justin McCarthy comes in to replace Klemke. Up, and that's good. Ramblers. Up and off the rim. Rebound is up and off the rim. And a jump ball, alternate possession, this time to New Trier. Brian Dahl to inbound it for the Trevians. Kaminsky back to Dahl, and Dahl will bring it across the timeline to Filippini. Kaminsky to the far side. Dahl faked once inside and then threw it away on the pass for Koida. Picked away by Matt Switsky. Ramblers in possession. There's the up and down. Didn't call it. And a foul in the basket. That was clearly an up and down. And Mel Sheets is livid. And Mel Sheets having a few words with the official over that. Kevin Fitzgibbons at the line. Puts it up, in and out. Koida, Kaminsky. Kaminsky to the far side. Filippini gave it over to Dahl. Back in tight to Kaminsky. Kaminsky up and bounces around and in. Trevians with a convincing lead. Late in the second quarter. To the free throw line, and then a game of scrum. Knocked away. Trevian size playing a definite part in this one. Trevians with the size advantage. Three-pointer didn't work. Jerry Happ stops, shoots. No good. Koida with the rebound, up and in. Near side. And Filippini with the steal. Kaminsky all the way to Koida. Koida all by his lonesome puts it in. Ramblers to the free throw line. Up and no good. Bouncing around, and the Trevians with the foul, Jerry Happ.
Foul committed by Jerry Happ, number 33. His third.
Happ with his third, and I think the Trevians going to make a couple of substitutions here to get their big guns early on out of the game. This has been a foul-laden first half.
We got substitution number 15,
And the
number 20 for New Trier.
Trevians with wholesale line substitutions. Rich Flanagan, Phil Lehman, Mike Lehman,
Number 41 at the line.
Fitzgibbons at the line, up and no good. And a foul on Lehman. As the Trevians fell asleep a little bit. It was a 1-and-1.
Foul committed by Jerry Happ, number 33.
I think they thought it was a two-shot foul.
That's his fourth.
That was actually supposed to be a two-shot foul, wasn't it? In the act of shooting? Yeah, that was it. I think that's what the Trevians thought. It was a two-shot foul in the act of shooting. There's the first one up and good. In fact, it was a 1-and-1. Or perhaps an error on the referee's part. I'm not sure exactly which. I think that's a question the Trevians are going to also have to decide here a little bit. Filippini, in any case, he only got one of them. Little game of shinny going on. Football, 1st and 10. It will be New Trier ball. Scott Filippini to inbound it. And Trevians will take the timeout.
Timeout, New Trier.
New Trier takes a timeout with 1:15 to play in the second quarter. Trevians leading it big, 36-17. We'll be back with more in a moment. Trevians to inbound. Up high, Lehman. Phil Lehman to Filippini. Filippini. Dahl, Filippini. Near side. Filippini has it now. Phil Lehman up, no good. Bounced around and a foul on Rich Flanagan, I believe.
Foul number 50.
Take that back. It's on Phil Lehman.
Phil Lehman. His first.
The tallest player on this Rambler squad is 6'4".
Number 11.
The Trevians have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men that are taller than that, and one that's about equal in height. 2 that are equal in height. Up, and the first free throw good. Up and good. Inbounded by Tim Pushaver. Kaminsky. Kaminsky across the timeline to Filippini. Filippini back to Kaminsky. Tim Pushaver. Filippini. Flanagan to Kaminsky. To Filippini. Filippini looking to move it. Filippini way out high. Kaminsky. Kaminsky. Pushaver. Filippini. Trevians working it around out high. Up and in. No, up and air ball, and that'll do it. At the end of the first half, the Trevians well on in front of this one, leading at 36-19. We'll be back with the third quarter in just a few moments. This is the Metro Chicago Sports Network coverage of New Trier basketball, and we'll be back. This is New Trier basketball. Welcome back to the second half of tonight's basketball game between the Trevians and Loyola. The Trevians inbounded it. Kaminsky with it now. Pushaver tried to find the man inside and out of bounds. Wholesale substitutions on the part of the Ramblers. Trevians rather. Ramanovsky to inbound it. Ramanovsky has it. Up and good. Ramblers. Out high. There's the three-point attempt. No good off the rim. Ramanovsky. Jerry Hepp. Kaminsky sets up the play. High. Ramanovsky, little stutter step, takes the shot off the back of the iron. And here come the Ramblers back the other way. Up and in. Little shovel and in by Kevin Fitzgibbon. Kaminsky in tight, up and good. Jerry Hepp got the two. Fitzgibbons up high for Maloney. Across, it's stolen away. Up and good. Jerry Hepp with the steal and the basket. Again up high. Ramblers will set high. Far side. Three-point land. Now the shot from the 3 points, no good. Ramanovsky with the rebound. David Ramanovsky. Jack Kidd. Ramanovsky. 3 points. Trevians, nope. Got their own rebound and then lost it. Eric DeYoung. And he gave it away. Kaminsky. Back the other way come the Trevians. Up and good. And the foul. I think Eric DeYoung with the foul. Kaminsky at the line. It was Meinhardt with the foul. Kaminsky didn't get the extra point. Trevians and had the steal, but stepped out of bounds. Brian Dahl. Timeout taken. So we'll take a timeout of sorts. Catch our breath. You're watching the Niles West tournament. Trevians are leading it 44-21 with 5:21 to play in the third quarter. Here on the Metro Chicago Sports Network, New Trier Trevians basketball. Remind you that our game next week, regular season play, Central Suburban Conference action between New Trier and Deerfield. That's our game next week on the network. That game from Deerfield High School. We hope you'll be out, catch that game in person, and then you can catch it the week after, which would be the week of December 5th, that would be. New Trier and Deerfield basketball. Inbounded. Whoops. Lost the handle. Trevians with it. Turnaround attempt. That was blocked. And back come the Ramblers. Maloney. Reinhardt. Ramblers setting it up. Mel Sheets, the coach of the New Trier Trevians, the winningest coach on the North Shore right now. Up and good. Trevians with the 21-point lead. Kaminsky. Ramanovsky fed it to the near side. Kaminsky. Dahl back to Kaminsky. Trevians being very deliberate. Brian Dahl. In tight kid. Up and good. Trevians back to a 23-point lead. In the semifinals of the Niles West Thanksgiving tournament. Corner. Ramblers with their rebound. Up and good. Went with the basket. Kaminsky. Trapped a little bit. In tight. Kid. Got it. Ramblers. Across the timeline. Corner. Out high. Thought about the three. Decided against it. Kaminsky had it briefly. In tight. Up and good. By Fitzgibbons. Trevians by 21. To the basket. The foul. Went with the foul.
His first, team second.
And a couple of substitutions in. And they throw in to Dahl. And another foul. This one on Matt Switzky. Ramanovsky to throw in again. In tight for Kidd. Had it thrown, had it knocked out of his hands is what it was. And the Trevians again to throw in. Dahl. Dahl in the corner. Really got boxed in, Filippini. To Dahl. Back to Ramanovsky, high. Back to Dahl. Dahl takes it to the basket himself and went underneath the bat, hit the backboard, and out of bounds to the Ramblers. The long throw in. Ramblers now try and set it up. Ramblers.
Going for one shot.
And a Trevians in a good zone up and good for three.
24, Chris Lenhart, for three.
Ramanovsky. Kaminsky. Back out high. Filippini. Dahl. Kidd. Dahl. Ramanovsky. Kaminsky. Back behind the back. Dahl up and in. On the reverse. Another three-pointer. That one didn't work. Kidd. Dahl. Filippini. Trevians still up big time as we wind down the third quarter here. Behind the back, Kidd up, got it. Little toss around. Ramblers looking for an opening. Can't find one in that tight zone that the Trevians are currently playing. Near side up high. Swish. Got it. Another three-pointer. The long throw in. Out of bounds to the Trevians.
Substitution number 24, Alakota.
32 seconds left to play here in the third quarter, I believe. Hard to tell from that clock. From the angle that we're getting.
Number 32.
The throw in by Kaminsky. Trevians ball on the throw in. Koida to Kaminsky for the three-pointer. I guess it was only 2 seconds left.
33, Ramblers, 52, Trevians.
Trevians lead it 52-33. We'll be back with the third quarter in just a moment. This is Trevians basketball. This is new Trier Trevians basketball on the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Brought to you by New Trier High School. In the corner, up high, back to the far side, back out high, near side, up and in.
Number 21 with the basket.
Trevians with it, Kaminsky, Hap to Koida, and Abakoida puts it in. The long three-point attempt, that didn't work. Trevians have it. Kidd with the rebound. Brian Dahl. Hap. Kaminsky. Got play in for Kidd. Tried to find back and out of bounds. Belonged to the Ramblers. The Ramblers will have the throw in.
Substitution for Ramblers, number 53, number 50 for Trevians.
As we've just started the fourth quarter. Far side. Again, the Ramblers looking to break that zone that the Trevians have been playing. And stolen away by the Trevians. Phil Lehman. The Dahl. Near side, Kaminsky. Kaminsky up and had it blocked. Kidd to Phil Lehman. Back out high, and the Trevians will set it up again. Foul. Reaching over, Jeff Wendt commits the foul against Kaminsky.
Number 34. His third, team's fourth.
And the Trevians with the throw in. Following the first half, which was filled with whistles, there have been very few here in the second. Phil Lehman, Jack Kidd, and foul. No sooner do I say that, Zapancic.
Foul committed number 24, Chris Menard.
Make it Chris Menard that got it. Got the whistle.
Number 40, Jack Kidd at the line.
Kidd at the line with a two-shot foul. First one dribbles in.
Substitution number 43. And Spitzky, place number 21. Alex Defender.
And the second one by Kidd goes through. (56-35) lead for the Trevians. Near side. Far, back over to the far, to the corner. Inch over to the near side. Thought for the shot. Now takes it. Off the iron. And a foul sliding by. That's a purely accidental one, but a foul nonetheless on Brian Dahl, who will be at the line. No Dahl throw in for the Trevians. That's the sixth foul of the second half on the Ramblers. The Trevians yet to be blown for a foul here in the second half. They gave Loyola the bonus early on in the first quarter in this game. Here in the second half, they've been penalty free. Back pass it in. Oh, beautiful. To the corner. Three-pointer. Just barely got to the backboard. Trevians. Close. Kaminsky. Foul. Inside. And the Trevians will go to the line.
Foul committed number 34, Jeff Wendt. That's his fifth.
Jeff Wendt has fouled out. That's his fifth. And the Ramblers will once again, the coach will have a discussion. It should be charged as a timeout maybe. But they'll go over and discuss it. In any case, Wendt has fouled out of the game. And coming in is Michael Maloney to replace Wendt.
23, replacing Jeff Wendt.
Ramblers have decided to contest the backboards a little bit here in the second half. They didn't do that at all in the first half. First one's up and in. And the bonus. And again, the coach Sheets complaining about talking to players at the free throw line. The second one up and in. And here come the Ramblers to the corner. Try to get inside. Got a whistle and a foul. Offensive foul.
Offensive foul, 53, Eric DeYoung.
Eric DeYoung with the offensive foul. Kaminsky. Working it up. For Kidd, and Kidd finds the open man. Trevians with an almost 30-point lead here. Turnaround, no good. Phil Lehman had his shot blocked. Ramblers back the other way. 62-35. Three-point attempt. That ran off the iron. Back come the Trevians. Dahl, corner, Kaminsky. In tight, Kidd. Kidd had it knocked away from him briefly. Now Phil Lehman, one hands it up, no good. Ramblers with the rebound. Tried to turn around the man, did so. Alley-ooped it, nothing doing. Kidd with it. Kidd gives it over to Brian Dahl. Wholesale line changes coming up here. Kidd gave it in. Happ. Layup no good. Happ is on rebound. Up and in, and the foul. Kidd saved it from going back and forth. Gave it to Happ. Happ alley-ooped it, missed it. Got the rebound and shoveled it up there and got the foul. (64-35). And just about everybody has changed out there. Trevians with a 29-point lead can make it an even 30. Up, no good. And lane violation called against the Trevians. Abakota comes in. Ramanovsky comes in to replace Happ. In the corner. They pass, a little trouble, and now taken away by Ramanovsky. Ramanovsky up and the layup. Trevians lead by 31. And a timeout by the Ramblers, who need to regroup badly, down by 31. Trevians 66, Ramblers 35. We'll be back with more in a moment. And the Ramblers to inbound it. You are watching the semifinals of the Niles West Thanksgiving tournament, the Billy Schnurr tournament. The Trevians leading by 31 in the fourth quarter. New Trier basketball all season long. Tried to go around the man, couldn't get the layup. Now the Ramblers, all kinds of trouble getting it in the basket. Ramanovsky gave it away, but Ramblers couldn't control, and Trevians will retain possession. Stolen away by the Ramblers, but Trevians retained possession out of bounds. Turn around, way wide. And the Ramblers coming back. There's the three-point attempt. And bouncing around, Janoski. And Filippini's pass broken up and stolen by the Ramblers. Up and in by Justin McCarthy. Filippini. Scott Filippini. Corner. In tight. Brian Janoski. Now Lehman's shot missed everything. And the foul will make that traveling against Loyola. The way they've been calling the fouls tonight, I'm surprised they've called traveling. Traveling it is. Trevians with the ball. Filippini. Turn around and Pushaver gets it. Tim Pushaver with the basket. There's a three-point attempt by the Ramblers. It was an air ball. Filippini. Scott Filippini, far side. Mike Lehman gave it inside and now picked up way by the Ramblers. Fast across the timeline. Foul. The first foul of the second half on the Trevians. With a minute plus, just a minute and a couple left to play.
His second, team's first. 42 at the line, shooting two.
Peter Lee shoots the first one. Off the iron, no good. On the free throws. The second one is up and good. Inbound and out of bounds to the Trevians on the side.
41 for the Ramblers. Trevians ball.
In tight, up and no good. Rebound is up and in by Tim Pushaver. 70-38. Three-point attempt is wide. And the Trevians with the long pass, dish pass attempt, a little rolling around and out of bounds to Loyola. Trevians tried to get a little fancy-dancy in there and didn't quite work. Out high. Loyola Ramblers had all kinds of trouble tonight. Trevians have played a solid basketball game after they got over their opening minute jitters. There's a shot and a foul. Brian Janoski. And just a few seconds left to play here. Once again, remind you, this broadcast has been brought to you under broadcasting rights retained by New Trier Township High School and the Metro Chicago Sports Network. Any rebroadcast of this game without the express written consent of New Trier Township High School and the Metro Chicago Sports Network is strictly prohibited. All rights are reserved. Your announcer is a paid employee of New Trier Township High School with the school retaining rights of refusal. This game is pre-recorded for presentation at this time. As we wind this down, been a great game for the Trevians. Janoski, far side. There's a shot and a foul. Is that Kevin Kaminsky at the line? No.
21 of Loyola. His first. Number 14.
Mike Fineglass at the line. Puts the first one in. And the second one. 72-38. Just let him take the shot. And that's it. And new Trier Trevians go on to the championship of the Proviso West tournament. The Niles West tournament against Proviso West. Trevians winning it 72-38. This is Mark Braun. Hope you've enjoyed our broadcast. See you next week when the Trevians take on Deerfield. This is Mark Braun. Thank you very much. And we say